Jafora Fox, let's talk business. And let's turn it up a notch. It's your time to shine with Jafora Fox. It's all coming together. Just keep your eyes on God and tune in. And let's talk with Jafora Fox. Hey, Jafora Fox. Jafora Fox.
Hello. God bless you. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the Jafora Fox Show. Happy Thursday to you. I am so excited on tonight, which always every Thursday, I am so excited. We have amazing guests on tonight. And always mark your calendars because every Thursday, the Jafora Fox Show is here at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So hello to each of you as well as my YouTube viewers also. So God bless you. And thank you so much for watching the Jafora Fox Show. Let's talk business. If you would like to schedule a free consultation, please go to my website at www.jaforafox.com as well as my link tree, and you just want to click on free consultation, book a free consultation. So know that it is free, and I would love to be able to assist you with my businesses such as business strategist as well as a transformational coach. So if you would like a free consultation, please go to my website and the information is listed. Calling all entrepreneurs. If you would like to be a guest on the Jafora Fox Show, you can also go to my website, www.jafораfox.com. Just click on that says be a guest, complete the registration. Make sure you upload a picture and I will be in contact with you. I'm always so honored and excited to spotlight your business because the show is about spotlighting entrepreneurs. So if you would like to be a guest on the Jafora Fox Show, please go to my website and complete that registration. Also, subscribe to the Jafora Fox Show. You can go to YouTube to subscribe to the Jafora Fox Show and make sure you click on the bell so that you can receive the notifications letting you know from YouTube that the Jafora Fox Show is on. So you want to make sure those action items that I just gave you, mark your calendars every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you would like to book a free consultation, please do so at my website as well as calling all entrepreneurs. If you would like to be a guest, you go to my website and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Jafora Fox Show, and click on the notification. So as always, thank you so much for sharing. Sharing is caring. And if you would please put in the comments that you have shared, because on tonight, we'll do a free drawing, which you can win some items from the SHEBOBY shop, as well as books by LG. So I want to make sure that you put in the comments shared, whether you are on YouTube or from Facebook, put shared in the comments. So say hello, let us know that you are here. Say hello, so you can put hello in the comments, as well as put shared in the comments when you share the Facebook Live. So God bless you. And I see you all are coming in, but say hello so that I will know that you are with us on tonight. And don't forget to share, because sharing is caring. So God bless you, and have some amazing information that I want to provide to you on tonight. So before I get started with the strategies, I'm going to bring in my guest, is Dominque Rowland, and she is the owner of SHEBOBY, the SHEBOBY. So God bless you, Dominque. Thank you so much again for being a part of the Jafora Fox Show, as well as Lawrence Gordon, which is Books by LG. So God bless you both. And again, thank you so much for, again, being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. On the last show, we did have some technical issues, and definitely wanted to get both of you back to talk about the amazing things that you both are doing in the community, in your business, to help others, be great. So say hello if you're out there, to let us know and my guests know that you are watching on tonight and that you have shared this Facebook Live. And again, hello to my YouTube viewers. So God bless you all. And before we get started with the guests, I'm going to just provide to you on tonight just some information that I think is very, very helpful to you as an entrepreneur. And even if you're wanting to get started as an entrepreneur, it's information for you to take on as well. And the first thing on tonight that I want to talk about is mindset. Because in your mindset, it takes mindset to do whatever it is that you are doing in your life. You have to make sure that you do transform your mind. So transform your mind, your mindset. You should understand you are one of who decides the way you will think and act throughout your life. So you're the one who is the one that has to transform your mind. And you're the one that gets to decide that. So you don't want to be defeated before you get started. And a lot of times we, in our own minds, we defeat ourselves. We find so many things of why we can't do this or why we can't do that. And your mindset is the psychology of successfully managing yourself, which means that you have control over what you think about yourself, about your business, about your interactions, about the impact that you're going to have. And so everything starts with the mind. So make sure your mindset is positive. And as you climb to success, obstacles are part of the process. It's a part of life. It's going to happen. Things are going to happen. Life happens to us all. However, you want to make intentional choices that will shift your mindset to create habits that serve you and your role as a business owner, even in your personal life, because in your personal life, it is helpful to make sure that that same mindset is lined up as well. And the way you think about your life and yourself will determine the success of what you do. It's about changing the way you think fundamentally rather than temporarily. So this is not something you just want to do just for this week, next week, or when things are going great. You want to always stay daily transforming your mind with positive thoughts and doing positive things. So entrepreneurs are risk takers. You have to be a risk taker in order to step out and be an entrepreneur. Definitely, it's not easy, but it is something that you can obtain. And even if you're not or don't consider yourself as a risk taker, you can still be an entrepreneur. So if it's something that you desire to do, put in the work to make things happen for yourself, taking one step at a time, but going forward in what it is that you are doing. So it's entirely up to you. So if you decide you want to be an entrepreneur, you feel like you want to be an entrepreneur, it's up to you to have a certain attitude towards this or that. And if you see what you are doing or the way you are thinking isn't helping you, then you want to change it. It's really just that simple. If it's something you want to do, then you are the one to put in the work to make the change. If you want to see something different, you have to put in the work to make the change. So know that it is all up to you. And stop just meekly accepting whatever life throws at you. Rebel if you need to, fight if you need to, continue to press forward if you need to, but get things done your way, you have to put in the work to make it happen. Whether it's long-term success that your business depends on, it's your ability. You are the one to make that happen. And if it's something that you need to change, adapt to it, make the change, and then keep moving. So find something you love doing and fight for it. Your life really depends on it, because it's nothing like doing what you love to do in whatever that is. So So this is for if you're already an entrepreneur, even if you desire to be an entrepreneur. So I just wanted to kind of talk about your mindset on tonight. So think about that as you ponder throughout the show, tomorrow, the rest of the week, about changing your mindset and putting forth that effort so that you can be the best at what it is that you are trying to do. So I'll take the time now to just say hello. It looks like we have a comment there. Someone said hello. And again, please share. Hi, Melissa. God bless you. Good evening. Thank you so much for being a part of the Jafora Fox Show and watching. Melissa, if you would please share. As I always say, sharing is caring. So we want to make sure that we share so that others can see what these amazing entrepreneurs are doing. And with that, I'm going to introduce my first guest, which is Dominque Rowland. Dominque Rowland, she is the owner of My SHEBOBY shop. Dominque has created a virtual wellness space. The clients are able to receive virtual fitness coaching, build a healthy balance in their life, as well as purchase wellness products. So welcome to you, Dominque. Thank you so much for being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. And so, Dominque, just greet the people as well, the audience, and let them know just a bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm happy to be here. I'm so honored to be able to share what I am currently doing for the community here. Definitely grateful for Dr. Fox and what she is doing in the community and her giving me the opportunity to be here and to share with all of you. So I am native of Buffalo, New York. Married. I have 3 children, and I'm here in North Carolina currently, Winston-Salem, where I own a couple businesses. One of them is the My SHEBOBY shop, and I have virtual classes and different products that I offer there, and just excited to be here and just share all of the beautiful things that I have to offer. I'm definitely the type of person that loves to see other people win. I like to see, like you were mentioning earlier, if you have a struggle, resist that struggle, resist and rebel against those things that may be trying to hold you back. Keep going, because I'm definitely one of those. It's just a short snippet about me. When I was in high school, I did get into some trouble. I caught a felony charge, and it hindered me from doing certain things as I matured into an adult, including going to the military, those different things. But I did complete a full 4-year degree in criminal justice to try to give back. And then after that, I had some more struggles. And then I ended up being a coach. And being a coach taught me a lot of different things. So we'll get to some of those a little bit later.
Awesome. And definitely you being transparent and sharing your beginning journey, will let someone else know that it doesn't matter where you're at and what happens in the beginning, that you can overcome any situation. And so I'm so proud of you for overcoming the situation, what happened to you earlier. And so again, thank you so much for being transparent and sharing that. So tell us about your business, My SHEBOBY shop, and then tell us as well, which I love, what that stands for, SHEBOBY.
Sure. So like I stated earlier, I did run into some trouble in my early adulthood, and it really pushed me to be able to lay the foundation of what my business is today. So I originally wanted to be a police officer. I wanted to give back to the community in that way. And those things quite didn't go the way that I expected. So I started to work out, and I started going to the gym and just getting in shape for the police department role. And I didn't make the cut because of my background. And so as I was at the gym, I had a lot of different people approach me about my appearance, the body. You look great. What are you doing? I want to do it too. So I'm like, hey, okay, let's do it. And then I started to say, well, maybe I should pursue education in physical fitness to see, you know, if I actually like doing this or what can come of it. So the bottom line is I got the education, I started to train. And when you're in a position where people look up to you and they want to be like you, they have more questions. A lot of them struggle mentally, physically, and emotionally. And when I've had one-on-one sessions and different things with clients, I find that I'm not only coaching you to get a better physique, I'm actually helping you with your emotional issues, some of your spiritual battles. And I'm constantly giving that advice. Sister, you can do it. Sister, you don't have to, you don't have to be abused. I've had women come to me, they need help. They're like, where do I go? I need out of this relationship. There's a lot of different things that I dealt with. So that birthed SHEBOBY. SHEBOBY is an acronym. It stands for She Helps Every Believer Overcome Damaging Yokes. And so that is what the basis of my entire business is founded on. I help individuals, but you have to believe it, but I will help you overcome whether it's addiction to food, addiction to talking bad about yourself. They come to me, I'm just so fat, and and I'm like, nope, that's your number one mistake. You're talking bad about yourself. You're defeating yourself before you even give yourself a chance. So that's how SHEBOBY was birthed. And every product that I offer is either going to help you on the outside or the inside. Feel good about yourself, look good. I have clothes, I have lotions, body scrubs, and different things like that. But I also sell herbs that help you mentally. You have an emotional imbalance, I have a herb for that or a product for that. So all of my products and the basis of my business is to help you overcome any type of yoke or anything that is holding you back from being at your full potential.
Oh, I love it, love it, love it, Dominique. I think that is so amazing to be able to be holistic with the mind, the body, and the soul, because God wants us to be whole. And you have really kind of touched on it, but what other things that has inspired you to start your My SHEBOBY shop and some of the products and things that you have? What inspiration did you have from that?
So basically, the greatest inspiration recently, because I started SHEBOBY a couple years ago, but the shop actually was put into full utilization during COVID, because everything was shut down. The gyms were shut down. And so my clients were like, what do we do? We need you. We need help. So I said, well, since we can't get together, I'll do everything virtually. We'll figure this thing out together. So I started a virtual wellness center, which actually helps with like moms that can't come to the gym and they want to work out and get the coaching and advice, but they can do it in the comfort of their own homes. If you have an illness or something you're dealing with, I can make you up a nice tea and you can order it right online. I can deliver it to your house or ship it. So that's how the virtual wellness space was developed out of COVID and the need for us to have access by any means necessary. Because COVID was definitely one of those times where you needed to be at your best. You needed to be healthy to keep yourself safe. And a lot of people were still having to go to work. So, that's how the whole virtual shop was birthed. Even though I was heading that way, it really flourished during COVID.
That is another awesome point too as well. You took another situation and turned it around again into something amazing, because definitely COVID was a part of life for all of us. It wasn't just an isolated here and there. It affected everyone. If it wasn't you directly, it was someone that you knew. And just for you again to take something that was so devastating and negative that was going on, and you again turned it into something positive, I think it just speaks volumes about who you are as a person in being resilient and being the one that you see something that is difficult or that's devastating and you turn it into something that's positive. As they say, you take the lemon and, you know, you make lemonade out of it, you know, but you're taking a whole lot of things out of issues and situations that have turned for your good. And that's what really a lot of times people do. They fold when situations happen. And you are truly a prime example of when situations happen to you, don't fold. Create something positive out of the situation, and then to be pushed into a place to create something that is amazing that you have with you, that you have going on. I can't wait to speak with you more about, you know, the products that I'll be needing to give for myself. And so if you are here watching tonight, make sure that you put shared in the comments, because you want to be in the drawing for receiving some of the amazing products that she has, as well as my next guest has as well. So with that, and talking about the products, tell us about some of the products that you do have.
So on the SHEBOBY shop, there is one really, really popular product. It is a superfood called maca root. Maca root is a herb that you can blend into smoothies. You can add to coffee, sometimes tea and milk, or you can take it in the pill form. So, and that's one of the things I try to do on the SHEBOBY shop, is give you multiple ways to get the same thing, because not everyone can take certain things all the time. If you're a person on the go, you might like the pill. If you're a smoothie person, then you might be able to sustain smoothies every day, but some people just don't have the time. So maca root is the number one product. And what I've done is researched all of the many benefits that maca root provides to both men and women. And I developed a line called Macalicious. So with Macalicious, there are body scrubs, there are bath soaks, there are coffee mix, smoothie mix, maca milk mix. And so it's like a protein shake, but it tastes really good. I've heard it tastes like apple pie or a sweet potato pie in a bottle. I've heard a lot of different things about how well the maca milk actually tastes. And so I have a host of different maca products. Now, maca definitely is used for the number one thing that women struggle with, which is hormonal imbalance. Most of us have either gone through menopause, going to go through menopause, or you've had children, or the everyday reproductive issues that we struggle with. So maca root is used to balance those things out. If you have too much estrogen or too low estrogen, it balances and mellows everything out. Helps with energy. A lot of us don't have the energy. You're tired a lot. You're not getting all of the benefits and the nutrients from the foods that we eat sometimes. So you need a little help. So maca root is going to help give you that boost. Vitamin A helps with the skin. A lot of people overseas use it a lot for their skin health, to get their elasticity back, cleanse, a lot of different things. So it does those things. For men, it helps with stamina, helps build muscle, gives you energy, and a host of different vitamins and nutrients that maca root have. So my number one seller is the pill or the powder, and those you can add to a smoothie, or you can take it with food. And then my other one is, I have it here, the sugar scrub. This is amazing. And I like to do both, because you have your internal and then you have your external. My sugar scrubs are definitely infused with maca root. And sometimes when you feel good, you do better. You act better when you feel good. So you've got your inside, you've got your energy, because this is the pill, comes in a little packet like this. And then you have your scrub. And these are my two top sellers.
Oh, that is awesome. I can't wait to try the product. So I'll definitely be placing my order to try your product. So with that being said, provide your contact information of how the audience will be able to connect with you to be able to order some of your products.
Okay, sure. So the website that you can purchase the products is myshebody.com. If you would like to chat with me, you can always reach me on SHEBOBY Dominique on Facebook, or you can go to my IG page, which is at SHEBOBY1. And then also on my website, you can subscribe and you can email me also from the website. So you don't have to remember so much. This is just a little click of a button and then I'll be right there.
Awesome, awesome. And again, Dominique, thank you so much for the information that you have shared. Like I just said, I'm so excited to be able to, try some of the products myself, and also looking forward to giving away some of the products also. So I hope that you have shared in the comments. Because when you look on the website, you're going to see there's some other products, amazing products that Dominique has also. So make sure that you are putting shared in the comments, that you do share this Facebook Live. And so I'm just going to take a moment to say hello to the other guests that have joined. So hi, Toy. God bless you, my brother-in-law. Thank you so much for watching the Jafora Fox Show. Hi, Glenda. Thank you both for sharing. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Stephanie. God bless you for sharing also, because sharing is caring. Hello, Evelyn. God bless you. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Please make sure that you do share. Hello. Okay, Mr. Fox, bless you. She says, do you do a tea or drink that burns fat or calories, Dominique?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So we will be ordering some items. Hi, Hope. God bless you. Thank you so much for joining and being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. Thank you, Evelyn, for sharing. God bless you. And if you have not shared, please put shared in the comments so that your name can go in the drawing later at the end of the show to be able to receive some products from SHEBOBY as well as from my next guest, Lawrence, that will be coming up. And so before I bring Lawrence on, I'm just going to give you some other strategies, which I'm going to tell you all is so amazing in business and with yourself. It's more than just as being an entrepreneur than just creating your LLC or your INC and the EIN and all of those other things that I have talked about, your business plan and all of that. And you can put all of those things together. But one of the other things that you need to as well is determination. You have to be determined. And so one of the most important personality traits of any successful businessman or businesswoman is determination. You need determination to do whatever it is that you're doing. You need to be determined that no matter what comes my way, no matter what goes on, I am going to be determined to make sure that I stay on the task that I have at hand in completing things. It's not just about being strong enough to endure the challenges you encounter or having a strong will and persistent, but also about being prepared. Planning your strategy is essential for succeeding. You have to plan. You have to prepare. You have to have a strategy. You have to be determined. You have to make sure that if this is not working, that I'm going to try something else. So, of course, you will often need to alter your plans, and sometimes you will get into situations that couldn't have been predicted. So in planning, know that you can always, you can like dot your I, cross all of your T's, have everything going the way you think it could go. And guess what? Sometimes it may not go as planned. And this doesn't mean that you should go in unprepared every single time, because you don't want to be blind. You want to have a plan and be organized and strategize, as this will only increase the probability of everything going utterly wrong. The point of this is to let you know that even though you plan, sometimes things can just still happen. So don't get distracted. Don't get overwhelmed. Just continue to stay determined. And if a person is determined, they are truly ready to stand by their decisions and do all the necessary hard work to achieve great things in their life. No famous person has just simply sat and waited for success to fall into their hands just like that. Nobody's going to come and knock on your door and say, hey, I just heard a little bird tell me that you want to do something, but you have not put in the effort to be determined to make it happen. You need to act, which means that you need to do something. You must put in the work. So don't fold if situations don't go the way you want to. You know, sometimes it can be so easily that if it's not going well or if something happens that you fold or you give up at the first sign of things not working. You have to strategize. So put together another plan of action. If that way you plan didn't work, just strategize. That's why I love strategies. I love as a business strategist where I can help entrepreneurs where you're thinking, you know, it could just be a minor tweak that you may need to do to create something different. You know, have someone in place that you can talk to about your ideas and your things. That's all in strategizing. The thing that I would say to you in anything that you do, whether you're an entrepreneur or not, anything in your life, just don't give up. Don't give up. So if you have takeaways from the mindset as well as being determined is don't give up. Don't fold, stay in it. Do something every day. Keep working hard. And if you put in the work, I can promise you that something is going to come out of the work that you put into it. So remember, mindset and determination are two of the things that you want to have. There are many other things that goes along with this as well, but just wanted to share with you on tonight about mindset and determination. And so at this time, I'm going to bring my other guest on. So excited about having my guest, Lawrence Gordon. Lawrence has Books by LG, and it is to encourage dads everywhere to read more to their children. Lawrence also has a nonprofit called Books with Colors, Inc., to help promote diversity and inclusive books in classrooms, which I think is absolutely amazing, you all. So excited. Can't wait for Lawrence to share with you all about those amazing things that he's doing with these books. And just right before we do that, we're going to just look at some other comments and see if there's some other things. Want to make sure. Hi, Stephanie. Good evening to you. God bless. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hi, Grammy, my mother-in-law. God bless you. Thank you so much for being a part and joining and watching the Jafora Fox Show. Please make sure that you share. Make sure that you share. Because sharing is caring. I want to get this information when I spotlight entrepreneurs out to others. So do we have any other comments from our guests? So nice. What age level? Stephanie asking like what age level it is for the products that Dominque has. What is your age level for your products? Or is it for the books?
I think probably the books.
Maybe for the books. So we'll find out more exactly what Stephanie is asking about as far as the age level. So Stephanie, if you could let us know, students need to see people that look like them. Absolutely, Stephanie. Definitely. So Lawrence is going to go in and tell you all about that. So Lawrence, if you would tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, so first, thanks for having me. So happy to be here. My name is Lawrence Gordon, and I am an author, a children's book author, founder of Books by LG, which I started that out of passion for books as well as my mom. My mom passed away a couple years ago. She was an educator in special education for 30 years, an advocate for children everywhere, taught in Cleveland, Ohio, and Atlanta. And when she passed, I came home and told my family, hey, I want to write a book. And that was so powerful because they know I don't have a background in it. So I went to work, learned the whole process around, how to put the book together. And my first book was around me and my daughter, because I felt that fathers, especially fathers of color, right, Black dads, aren't well represented in children's literature. So all of my books have me and my children. So me, my daughter with Unicorn Dreams, me, my son with Dad the Bully and the Orange Ball. And it's driving home a point of just making sure that we have, characters that look like us in the books that we read. And then Books with Color is just simply a partnership that I have with a local author here in Charlotte, Christy Cruz. And that's to get books with Black and brown. She's a author, and she has a bilingual book And there's underrepresentation there as well. So our whole Books with Color is to get into these classrooms so that they can have living libraries, because every kid is a living library, and teaching them that you do have a story to tell. And it doesn't matter what grade you're in, like you have a story to tell, but being seen in the story is powerful. And so that's Books by LG and Books with Color.
Absolutely. I love, love, love what you are doing, Lawrence, with the Books by LG. And you talked about, I know you said about your mom was an educator, but with that book that you have written, Dad, the Bully, and the Orange Ball, what was your inspiration for writing that book with that title? Yes.
Yeah. So Dad, the Bully, and the Orange Ball was birthed out of a conversation with me and my son. A lot of times, especially in our community, the Black community, you come home and Dad is like, wipe those tears, tough up, don't cry, we're not supposed to cry, right? And that's such a lie, right? It's such a topic of conversation that needs to be addressed in our homes, and it's just not Black homes; it's everybody. Like, we need to have more vulnerability with men. Men need to be confident enough to stand at the gates of their homes to protect their family, but also vulnerable enough to have conversations with their children, to talk about fear, to talk about things that matter, to talk about, hey, son, why didn't you fight back? Yeah, he looked at me and like that, I was scared, right? Like, I was scared how he was going to react. And guess what? That's perfectly okay. Like, I probably would, if I were in his shoes, which I shared my experience with bullying, I told him I didn't respond like everybody thought I would respond. And a lot of times as fathers, we have already gone through what our children are going through. It's just a matter of, will we unlock those stories and talk about it? And when we take down that veil and we let our children in, they don't have to take the classes that we already took. And so that's the power of generational, just from generation to generation. So me and my son got together, we put the book together, and it's blessing so many homes, and it's creating conversations that I think would have never been had unless the conversation of bullying came through this book. So I'm excited about it. Me and my son Landon are excited.
I think that's absolutely awesome, Lawrence, that book, having that conversation, what you're saying about being vulnerable as a male, me raising, to raise, 2 sons, and, all of that. And I tell you, I think it's very, very important to have those conversations as fathers, with their sons about those types of things. And truly, I can remember my oldest son being bullied on the school bus. It is kind of a funny story, however.
Yeah, when you look back at it.
yeah, it's the story, behind it. His dad kind of responded a bit different, but nonetheless, as a father, being a protector, you just don't want your kids to have to go through being bullied and things like that, So I think it's great to continue to have that conversation. And so Stephanie is saying, I wish you could read a little of it. Oh, Stephanie wants you to read a little of your book. So let's read a little bit of your book.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So this is the cover, Dad, the Bully, and the Orange Ball. As you can see, that's me. When you write books, the good thing about it is you can put yourself in it, and you can actually make yourself look a little buffer in the book. So that's awesome. So let's start. I jumped on my bed to hug my orange ball tight as my dad turns on my little nightlight. So that's me and my son. Unleash chaos, I shout as my father tries to tuck me into bed. It's time for sleep, he says, then laughs and rubs my head. But first, the story, Dad adds, as he takes a seat. I lay my orange ball on top of the sheet. That orange ball you have was once mine, you see. My father bought it and then gave it to me. He taught me everything about basketball I know. I practice in rain, sleet, rain, and snow. There goes that mindset and determination. For years, I thought he was just teaching me skills, but we were building confidence, not just running drills. Then on the ball court, when I was teased by a bully, that ball gave me the courage to face my fears fully. Wow, I say, how can a ball do that? My father smiles and then gives my head a pat. Is that it? Should I keep going?
Yeah, I think you should keep going. I think it's amazing. Yes.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We were down by 1 point, 24-23, when my friend passed me the ball at the top of the key. The bully cried, "Game over. This kid won't score. Go home, kid, and don't come back anymore." But my father had taught me about facing my fears. I pushed past that bully as everyone cheered. When I scored the basket, I felt so proud. My heart was pounding as I waved to the crowd. So you see, this ball reminds us to be brave, to believe in ourselves and put our fears away. This ball will bring you luck in all the challenges you face, no matter where you end up, anytime, any place. Then dad gives me a hug and one more pat on the head. Good night, son. I love you. Don't forget what I said. I lie here thinking about the story dad just told. I also have a bully, and he called my ball old. He said it's weathered, he said it's used, and the color is lame. Just wait until I tell him. Nah, man, this ball won the game. So
Oh,
that's
yes. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it.
yeah,
I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait to get that book. I just think
yeah.
it's amazing. We have some comments here. Stephanie says, I love it. Again, yes, I'm loving it. And here another
And so the
comment.
book, and so for fathers out there, it's another lesson for those that believe, that are believers, is that it's important that as fathers we give our children something to carry on. And so this ball, my dad gave it to me, I give it to my son. And that's generation to generation. That's teaching us that you should never leave this earth as a father and not give something to your children. Something like they should have something tangible that they can take to their family.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing, Lawrence. Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing, amazing. I love it. 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 So just want to look at some of the comments as well. So if we could go through some of the comments. Love the reading, the book. Let's see. Said want one. My students will love this. I love it. I want the books.
Yay.
Yes.
Exciting.
Awesome.
Thank you for letting me share it.
Yes, that was so amazing. Thank you, Stephanie, for even the thought of sharing it. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. So it was just awesome for you to be able to take the time to share that. We have some other, let's see, someone, even a man, my husband said, that's powerful, my brother. So that is just absolutely awesome.
He fully understands the power of a gift to your children and to your family. That's legacy, right? I mean, real legacy is when you die, will it have mattered that you live? And I think with what Dominique and I are doing is that we're leaving our fingerprints in our community so that when we're not here, our books, our products, our education, our knowledge is in someone else to carry on, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely amazing, 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 amazing. And then also, tell us about the nonprofit Books with Colors Inc. And then also how that you can provide the information as well about how to sponsor a classroom when you talk about that.
Yeah, so classrooms only cost $10 a sponsor. You get my book, either Dad the Bully or the Orange Ball, or the one I did with my daughter, Unicorn Dreams. And you get also the book that my partner Christy Cruz, and we have other authors that. So if you're an author out there and you want to be a part of our Authors Alliance, go to bookswithcolor.org and you can learn more about how you can be an author and lock arms with us in this effort to get more diverse and inclusive books into classrooms. And it only costs $10. $10 will get a classroom, 2 books, worksheets, and a key. And that key is what we call our Lily key. It's a living library, short for living library. And it's basically to unlock the story inside of a child. Every child should have a key and recognize that they are a gift that is waiting to be unlocked. And when they're unlocked, wow, what a beautiful thing. And so go to the website, bookswithcolor.org, learn more about how you can sponsor a classroom for only $10. and also learn how you can become an author and lock arms with us to, get these books into these schools. And it's not just Title I schools. It's just not schools that have predominantly Black and Hispanic kids. One thing we've learned is that the predominantly white schools need to have these conversations as well. Just because it's a high concentration of wealth and predominantly white students in some counties, those parents are starving for education of having books that also have a Black princess and a Black kid, so they can teach their children that America and the world does not look like the school they go to.
Right. That is absolutely, again, phenomenal, Lawrence. And I know you have provided some of your information about the books with colors.
Yes.
But if you would provide your other contact information about your books by LG as well.
Yeah, please follow me. I'm very accessible. If you reach out to me, I'll reach back. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Books by LG. And you can follow me on, those are that are friend request me on Facebook. I think you get 5,000. I'm not quite there yet. So friend request me, connect with me. I'm an open book. I like showing my family, showing my children. And, I'm a father, I'm a husband. I have 3 kids with 1 on the way. And I am a living example of that. Hey, that mindset and determination, Jafora, that you're talking about is definitely representative in my journey. So follow me, come along with me. Let's follow each other. Let's serve one another, and let's get these books into the hands of as many kids as possible. And I also have readings on there as well. Stephanie, I have tons of readings on my IGTV. So you can go back and listen to a lot of stories that I read to my community, because I have a community book club that I read to every week.
Awesome, awesome. Here's another comment. You all are just welcome. We have SHEBOBY and books represent identity. So thank you so much again, Stephanie, for your comments. So I have to pass this on to my educator friends. So
please do. Yes.
Grammy, for passing the information on. I just think it's absolutely exciting, so powerful, can't wait. So you all make sure that you go to the website for Lawrence Gordon, the Books by LG, as well as SHEBOBY, the products that she has as well. It will definitely help you, your mind, your body, enriching with reading with the children, dads being involved, going to the schools, and now even with virtual. So you can virtual read. I've seen, Lawrence, with some things you've done virtual reading too as well. Yeah. What you did tonight on the show, which I thought was awesome and amazing. But, so we don't want to take a situation just because we're in a pandemic and COVID. It doesn't have to stop still you continuing to do some of those things. So you can do a book club with reading virtually to, some children. So I think it is absolutely awesome and amazing. So again, I want to take the time that if you are watching on tonight, whether it's by YouTube or Facebook, that you put shared in the comments, because one of the things and the reason for the shared is so that I can, sponsor, or not really, I guess, just pour into my entrepreneurs by buying some of their products. So not only do I buy the products for myself, but I also want you all as the audience to have an opportunity to have some of the products, so that we can pour into these entrepreneurs, as spotlighting them. You're hearing about the information, but also financially with going to their website, purchasing some of their products, purchasing their books. This is some amazing things that both of them are doing. And I remember reading something, Dominique, that you put on, I think it was Facebook today, was like, you know what, if you was posting like about drama, you would have all of these comments, but when you're posting stuff positive, sometimes people don't really want to react. It's so difficult, you all, as an entrepreneur, when you're wanting to come from a place of being positive, but we don't want to really be looking at the response of that, because I do believe as well that what God has for you is for you, and that it will open up all of the doors that you are supposed to have, and that God has assigned the people to you to definitely support your business, as well as support what Lawrence is doing as well. So just as entrepreneurs, we just want to be here to encourage you. If you have a thought to do something, definitely I have a thought to write this children's book, Lawrence. And every time I talk to you and we connect, I tell you, I just wrote it down today. I took the time to write all of my notes, my things down, I should say, in my notes to let, just to continue to make it plain. And I'm definitely just looking forward to connecting with you in that way as well. So Lawrence has just put a comment. Just want to make sure that you all see. So if you buy a book, be sure to message me your child's name, and he'll write a special note to your child with a signature. So if you do purchase a book, or even if you win something from the drawing, I'll be reaching out to you, but make sure you send me over your information. So it's a lot for me to keep up with. So if you know you're a winner, make sure that you send over your information so I can make sure that I get the information over to you. So again, I'm going to call again just for, if you shared, please put in the comments that you have shared. I don't want to leave out anyone, don't want to miss anyone who has taken out the time to share the Facebook Live to others. And here I have a YouTube watcher. Hi, Gussie, my cousin. Thank you so much, Gussie, for being a part and supporting the Jafora Fox Show through YouTube. And Gussie, I'll put your name in the drawing as well tonight for my YouTube viewers also. And just had one other comment here. We are truly blessed by you and your guests weekly. Thank you so much. So awesome, informative, and educational. I thank God and you for making this possible. So thank you so much, Glenda, and God bless you all. Thank you. And again to Lawrence and Dominique, amazing, you all. Thank you so much for being a part of the Jafora Fox Show. So honored and always excited to have you all as a guest. Feel free to come back anytime. Lawrence, you write other books, and Dominique, you have other products. Always the Jafora Fox Show is open to help you spotlight the things that you are doing. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and get that wheel of names up for the drawing for tonight. So if we can get that going. Thank you.
Oh.
Awesome. Congratulations, Gussie. Congratulations. Definitely, I will be in contact with you to get your gift to you. So we'll do three more names. Awesome. Congratulations, Evelyn. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that. Awesome. Congratulations, Toy. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Awesome. Congratulations, Glenda. So congratulations to all of the winners on tonight, as well as if you did not win anything in the drawing, make sure you go to their website. And even if you won something, go to their website anyway, both of them, and look at the products that they have from Lawrence as well as from Dominique with My SHEBOBY Shop. So make sure that you all please go to our website and look at that information, some amazing items. And I am again so excited. I appreciate the both of you again for being a part of the Jafora Fox Show as a guest. I thank you all as well, my audience from YouTube and the audience here at Facebook, as well as the audience from livemannaworldwide.org, which reaches even more people in the network. So you never know who is watching. And so I am so excited in the way that God is enlarging the Jafora Fox Show and Jafora Fox Inc. and God's Word Study, and just all of the things that God has designed for me to do for such a time as this. So God bless you all. And again, thank you. So we'll just take a look at some of the comments that we have here. Oh, you're welcome, Stephanie. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the show on tonight. And then here, congratulations to all of the winners. And another winner here, Gusty. Thank you so much. And you are so welcome. And so God bless you all. Have an amazing night. Stay safe. Continue. Oh, Stephanie, I have to show this comment here. Best show ever. Isn't that so sweet? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it as well. And keep me in your prayers, as well as I'll do the same for each of you. And my heart is always to see others do great, be great. And if there's anything that I can do, hi, how you doing?
This is Landon.
Hi, Landon. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Just read the book that your dad wrote with you and him on it. I just love that. Yeah. So congratulations. I love it. I love it. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And I saw you modeling. You're doing some great things. I'm so happy for you. Yeah. Awesome. So this is a little model too here. So good night.
When you do the kids edition, I have to get him on.
Listen, I already do the kids edition. So if you want him to come on, just do a registration form. I kid entrepreneurs as well. So thank you for bringing that out, because the show is also about kid entrepreneurs also. Love to promote our children. So please. So I'm going to make sure I plug that in. All of the kids, if you have children who are entrepreneurs, you can as well submit a registration from the parent, of course, with the permission, and they'll be able to come on the show and talk about their business as a child entrepreneur, which will help inspire other children who are creative and want to be an entrepreneur. So most definitely, Lawrence, let me know. You submit that registration and he will be on. So Dominique too, if you have your daughter, listen, let them submit the registration. So all kids as well. So God bless you all and have a great night. And that will end the Jafora Fox Show. So love you all. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. God bless.
Jafora Fox, let's talk business. And let's turn it up a notch. It's your time to shine with Jafora Fox. It's all coming together. Just keep your eyes on God.